here is how I passed my funnel account in one try and how you can too. Pretty much it's all depend on the strategy and the risk management that you're using. So when I say strategy, I don't mean the technical analysis. I mean your entry, exit, and a stop loss plan. So I'm going with, for the entry plan, I go with the confirmation entries. In some positions or some situations, I personally go with the direct entries. And for the exit plan, I always exit at the full risk to reward. That's me, no matter what, I'm going to exit at the full risk to reward. Now, the strategy for the technical analysis that I'm using and for the risk management, I'm using 1% in my high quality setup, which in the funnel account, I'm just catching the high quality setup. So for the technical analysis, I always start from a daily time frame. I'm checking the market structure. So in this case, market structure is bearish for me. Then I'm taking a look to the yesterday candle. In this case, the yesterday candle for me 31 March. So here's the open area. So I just take a look, the high and low came from a valid POI or not. So in this case, the high and the low tap to the valid point of interest and give me the reaction. Then I'm looking for the formation of the previous candle. So the previous candle formation for me, it's bearish. It's matched with the current market structure that I have. So in these cases, I'm going to take my key level or high time frame point of interest in the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, this is the open area of the day. Today, let's say, now the nearest POI above for me, it's this unmitigated wick, and below this unmitigated wick, which this unmitigated wick and this unmitigated wick get mitigated in Asia session. So in these cases, those are not going to be counted as, let's say, high time frame valid point of interest for me, and I'm going to switch down to the 4 hour time frame and I'm going to look for the high time frame over there. So in this cases, the nearest POI after Asia session finish, I have above the daily open area, this I have this unmitigated wick, and below also I have this unmitigated wick as my nearest unmitigated POI after Asia session finish. So because my market structure is bearish, this is going to be my pro key level and this is going to be my obstacle. Okay, so after that I'm going to drop down to low time frame and I'm going to look for my range. So in this case, I have my strong low here, stop 100 break of market structure. This is my strong high low, and this is my strong, this is my weak high as a trick in the confirmation. And as you can see, we have a trend line liquidity here. So what we can expect to price once finished the Asia session. First, as you can see, price tapped to the daily obstacle. My entry plan was in the low time frame to enter a confirmation entry. So in this cases, I get the stop hunt, the break of market structure, and internal wedge liquidity here, which are we going to always enter below my internal wedge liquidity. So I'm going to put the stop loss below the strong low, and I'm going to target my full risk to reward because that's my target. So now let's say we are aiming for 8% profit in a funnel account. So this is going, I'm risking 1% here. So this is going to be cover 4% of this if I win. So now price gonna play here. After this high get taken up, I'm gonna go break even, and boom, here is my take profit hit. And from the daily pro key level, I still can look for a confirmation tree, and sometimes I enter a direct entry here, which also here I can aim for full risk to reward here to cover the next one. So here, as you can see also, I get one full risk to reward here, one full risk to reward here. Both was a valid setup in my playbook, and guess what? I made 8%, and in just one trade, I passed my phase 1 or phase 2, and I went to the live phase. You're ready to try? Your capital is waiting for you on Shellbridge Funding. Try it now.